Hey everyone, we are officially back for the VIP Club. April, the month of April, I cannot believe how quickly this year is going. It's been an interesting start to the year, very interesting start to the year, both personally and obviously around the globe, personally, professionally, and obviously globally, economically. Been a little bit interesting to say the least, whether we're seeing it in elections, whether we're seeing it in the economy, the global markets with the United States. It's just all getting a little weird. It's getting a little bit weird. But before we get into what's going on in the world, in the markets, in Canada, etc., want to talk about some happy days things, some positive energy, positive vibes. Wanted to congratulate the winners from last month. Keston, Nikeshi, Samantha, Raquel, sorry, and the grand prize to Joe. Congratulations, guys, on winning those gift cards and that grand prize. For this month, we have a prize that I would say is top three from when we started this, top three for me. We're giving away a Sony TV and four $25 gift cards. Okay, so get that Sony TV. Make sure that you answer. You don't have to do too much. All you have to do is respond below as per usual. So respond below to this question. Once you submit your answer, you automatically get a chance to win one of those five prizes. The question this month is a nice one. I like this one. What's your ideal vacation? Adventure packed, totally relaxing, or a mix of both? My answer, that's a little. It's tough. It depends on how much I've worked, I guess, that year. But I prefer a mix personally. I prefer a mix. I just came back from Tulum, Mexico. By the way, if you've never been, definitely go. What a vibe! So nice. And it's. I feel like it's kind of nice to kind of get both, right? Like if adventure packed, you're doing hiking, you're seeing churches, you're going. Um, you're doing explorations. You're checking out caves. You're checking out cenotes. You're water skiing if you like water skiing. Like you're doing a lot of fun things. And then if you mix it in with both, like you can, half your day could be chilling on the beach and relaxing, and the other half of the day could be checking out churches and hiking and venturing around and kind of checking out cool architecture and stuff. So that's my response personally. I have friends and family that like prefer both, like either option in terms of like would just they go on vacation, they're doing nothing. They are not moving for a week. They go to an all inclusive. It's a wrap. It's a wrap pretty much for 7 days. I have others that just want to keep moving. They cannot sit still at all. So yeah, I personally like to mix. Let me know what you guys feel like, what you guys prefer in the comments below. We read every comment, so I read every comment. So please let me know what your answer is below. Would love to hear it. Okay, guys. So we have another article below the question and answer. It's an interesting article in regards to getting mortgage ready. So, as everyone knows, tariffs are hitting. Things are kind of hitting the fan a little bit. No one really knows what's going to be going on with rates. Like if the tariffs persist, then technically our economy is going to be weak, which everyone's assuming then Bank of Canada is going to be lowering the rates because we need to stimulate the economy, which is going to be potentially in shambles if tariffs are persistent and stay for a long period of time. What does that mean? That means inflation might tick up, which means that they might have to raise the rates. So it's just a mess. And then in terms of the bond yield, again, no one's fully knowing and understanding. Most of my clients are still jumping into that 3-year fixed or 5-year variable, though some are feeling incredibly worried and just want to lock in 5-year fixed because a 5-year fix is actually, like you can get a 5-year fix right now below, 4%, like 3.75, 3.9. A lot of clients are just like, screw it, I'm just jumping in. But the point of the article below is get mortgage ready. So if you feel like you want to sell and buy, if you feel like you want to start looking at investment properties, investment opportunities, if you feel like you're a first-time home buyer who wants to jump into the market, I would argue, and the article argues, that you want to get mortgage ready as quickly as possible because things could change like that, right? Like tariffs, say tariffs stop coming back online and the Bank of Canada a month prior to that lowered the rates, say 1%, suddenly the market is not on the downswing, it's on the upswing, and suddenly you're in competition, right? So the point is whether you want to potentially look at your options, jump in the next 3 months or 6 months or 9 months, it's better to speak with myself, our team, get yourself financially in a good place so that you understand what your options are in terms of a pre-approval, in terms of your refinancing options, in terms of your debt consolidation options, in terms of cash flow options, credit related options. If you want us to obviously review your credit, and give you some credit pointers. Like, you want to make sure that you're mortgage ready because things can change very quickly. We saw it during COVID. Everyone thought during COVID that things were going to go down. They went up, right? So you just want to make sure that you're completely ready. And by doing that, you position yourself to strike while the iron's hot, and obviously beat out and win and be more quick, more quick to the trigger if you need it. Okay, so that's that. In terms of next steps and what's going on the next few months, whoever tells you they know what's going on, I would say do not listen to them. They've lost all credibility. No one knows what the hell is going on. No one knows what the hell is happening. I have no idea what's happening right now. It's literally just ride the wave at this point and protect yourself as much as possible. Okay, so protect yourself. Make sure that you have an emergency fund. Make sure that you have credit cards and lines of credits just to, again, protect yourself. Open up home equity lines of credit if you have them. Make sure that they're available. If you have them, if you're able to get them, I would suggest as well. The likelihood of the rates going down is, I would say, more likely than less, for sure. But again, now that Trump's in power, no one really knows what's gonna happen. This could be a negotiation tactic, and it can end in the next few weeks. It sounds like it's not, but you never really know. So most importantly is protect yourself, do what's best for you and your family, and your loved ones and your friends. If you have friends or family or colleagues that are concerned or not sure exactly where they are at financially, whether it be on a refinance side or the purchase side, our team is always here to help. We're here to support, especially during these tough times. We are making sure that we are available day and night in some cases. As you can see, it's getting, it's like 7, 8 here. So again, if you guys need support, if you have questions, no question is dumb, especially in these types of times. So let us know. We're here to support you. We're here to help you. And we're going to make sure that we all are in this together and make sure that we come out of this together. We're going to get through it. It's going to be fine. I think it's going to be short-term pain for long-term gain, ultimately. Hopefully Canada can actually, I hate to say this, but grow some balls and actually get more strong. And stop overly relying on the United States and actually start to build within Canada and become a power that's, a lot more strong and reliant on ourselves and our resources and our companies and our technology and our people than overly relying on outsourcing specifically to the United States. I think this is definitely, hopefully, a light bulb moment. And ultimately, I think this is hopefully going to make sure that us Canadians and our country as a whole is going to be a lot better off. So again, might be short-term pain. I think there's going to be long-term gain here. I know this is a little bit longer video, so I'll leave it there. And again, if you have any comments, questions, issues, challenges, let me and my team know. We're definitely here to help, and everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Just happy days and good vibes. And again, we're here to help whenever you need it. Ciao.